Welcome to the world of unstoppable shredders, where trees are torn apart in seconds by monstrous forestry machines. From trunks to twigs, nothing survives the jaws of these brutal chippers. Subscribe now for raw power in action. Welcome to Woodpath channel. The Morbark M20 or wood chipper stands firm amidst the wild landscapes of Scotland, silent in presence, yet roaring with raw power. Like a massive steel beast, it devours round logs one after another, relentless and efficient. Inside, the grinding drum spins steadily, pulling in each log and tearing it apart into countless small chips. Light golden wood fragments are continuously blasted from the discharge chute, flowing like a waterfall of timber, forming an ever-growing pile behind the machine. It's a mesmerizing scene of pure mechanical force at work in the rugged beauty of the Scottish wilderness. Meet the CBI 6400 CT, a high-performance grinding machine built to handle the toughest jobs. It crushes trees, stumps, and debris in seconds, powered by a massive rotor and advanced feed system. Whether you're clearing land or processing biomass, the 6400 CT delivers speed, strength, and reliability. It doesn't stop. It doesn't slow down. This is CBI power in full force. In a wide-open wood yard, the Bandit 3090, one of the most powerful wood chippers on the market, begins its workday. With its solid frame and rugged track system, the machine stands firm on uneven terrain, ready to take on massive logs, long and weighing hundreds of kilos. The loader slowly approaches, gently lifting a heavy log. Hydraulic arms move smoothly, positioning the timber precisely at the chippers and feed chute. As soon as contact is made, the Bandit 3090 roars to life, its massive blades spinning at high speed. A deafening grind fills the air as the log is swallowed whole and shredded into hundreds of small wood chips in seconds. Large volumes of timber are processed continuously, producing a steady stream of uniform chips discharged from the rear, ready for recycling, biomass energy, or pellet manufacturing. The Bandit 3090 isn't just a machine, it's a true beast of the wood processing world, where power and reliability reign supreme. Amidst the dusty timber yard, a striking blue wood chipper roars with relentless energy. With its large frame, solid steel body, and elevated discharge chute, it stands like an industrial giant, sturdy, powerful, and engineered with precision. These chips gather and build into a small mountain, rising steadily as if nature itself were shaping it. The flow never ceases, forming a swirling cone of processed wood, a clear mark of mechanical efficiency and unwavering industrial performance. The Petzolato PTH 1000 to 820G, a high-capacity drum wood chipper, powered by the formidable FENDT 942 Vario, a German-engineered tractor delivering 415 horsepower. Together, they form a seamless powerhouse, a mechanical marvel built for industrial-scale wood processing. With precision and strength, the hydraulic grapple arm grabs massive timber bundles, lifting them effortlessly and feeding them into the chipper's mouth. Inside, razor-sharp knives spin at incredible speeds, shredding whole logs into thousands of fine chips in mere seconds, all under the thunderous roar of the engine. A stream of shredded wood bursts from the discharge chute, rising skyward and piling up into towering mounds of uniform chips, like engineered mountains of biomass. This isn't just power, it's productivity perfected, enabling high-volume throughput with remarkable efficiency and reliability. Petzolato and FENDT, the ultimate blend of force, finesse, and future-ready forestry technology. This is the junk carry HJ550, a robust PTO-driven wood chipper designed for serious work. Connected directly to a tractor, the HJ550 can process logs and branches up to 22 centimeters in diameter with impressive ease. Its strong steel frame, sharp blades, and powerful in-feed system make it ideal for forestry, land clearing, and large-scale wood chip production. Built for performance, reliability, and long-lasting durability, the junk carry HJ550 turns timber into clean chips in seconds, straight into the trailer, ready for use. In front of the machine, thick logs are neatly lined up, waiting their turn, as if aware of the transformation ahead. The hydraulic grapple arm moves slowly but precisely, feeding each piece into the chipper with deliberate care. There's no haste, only firm, methodical motion, like an intelligent steel limit work. As each log meets the jaws of the HEM 821 Cobra hybrid, it's pulled inside and instantly shredded into a stream of wood chips, flowing out the back. It's an industrial scene, almost mechanical choreography. The The Dopstad DH812 is working powerfully on site, carrying out its tree chipping mission with impressive efficiency. This is a specialized forestry machine, fitted with a front-mounted chipper unit, forming a mobile wood processing system. Large rotating gears at the front spin relentlessly, gripping and pulling in massive tree trunks with mechanical force. As the logs are drawn in, the internal chipping blades immediately tear them apart into countless fine wood chips. Enormous logs, seemingly unbreakable, are efficiently shredded within seconds by the synchronized power of the rotating gears and heavy-duty chipper blades. The scene is a vivid display of rugged mechanical power and modern forestry technology in action. This is the Vermeer WC2500XL, a 600 horsepower wood chipper built for serious work. It devours whole trees and massive trunks in seconds. With smart crush and remote control, it delivers smooth, powerful performance all day long. The self-propelled PTH 1400 to 1000 LLROAD Petzolato wood chipper, powered by a highly potent 700 horsepower Volvo engine, is currently undergoing operational testing. As the engine roars to life, a thunderous growl echoes through the testing forest, announcing the unparalleled power of this machine. Immediately, the large alloy steel drum begins to spin at extreme speeds, its sharp blades slicing through massive logs, crushing them into uniformly sized chips. The agile self-propelled arm precisely positions each log directly into the drum's core without a moment's hesitation. The machine's operating sound is intense. The engine's roar combines with the steel cutting wood and the cascading chips, creating a distinctive and powerful industrial symphony. The ground lightly trembles beneath the machine's heavy weight as its tracks move confidently over uneven terrain. The chipped wood fragments are ejected with a strong blast from the exhaust chute, forming a fine cloud of golden brown dust around the machine, an impressive demonstration of its capacity to handle large and hard wood. The testing process runs smoothly, proving the superior stability and efficiency of the PTH 1400 to 1000 ALLROAD. The wood chipper, with its compact and sturdy design, stands firmly amid the pristine white snow. The machine works powerfully, shredding each log and ejecting fine wood chips right beside it, forming a fluffy pile of debris lightly dusted over the snow. The blend of the machine's sleek, modern form and the cold natural surroundings creates an image both efficient and harmonious. The bandit wood chipper roars to life, ready for action. Massive logs go in, and within seconds, they're shredded into fine chips. With a powerful engine and heavy-duty blades, bandit machines are built for serious work. From forestry to land clearing, nothing stands in its way. Fast, tough, reliable. That's the power of bandit. The grinder lowers onto the old stump, its blade spinning with relentless force. Slowly, layer by layer, the stubborn wood gives way, dust and chips scattering like echoes of a tree that once stood tall. The sound of grinding fills the air, steady and focused. Bit by bit, the stump fades, until nothing remains but soil, cleared, clean, and ready for new beginnings. The stump removal machine operates with power, gripping tightly and uprooting the tree stump in seconds. Fast, clean, and full of force. A powerful excavator roars to life, gripping a massive tree stump with its iron claw. With precise, rhythmic movements, it tears the roots from the earth, lifting the stump like a trophy. Dust swirls around as the machine works tirelessly, turning a tough job into a smooth performance. A large yellow excavator is working in an open area, its arm extended as the bucket digs into a big tree stump. Exposed roots and broken soil scatter around, with dust rising in the air. The tree trunk is gone, leaving tangled roots behind. Sunlight filters through light clouds, creating a hot and dry atmosphere. The excavator roars to life, its powerful jaws closing around the stubborn tree stump. In one swift motion, steel bites into wood and soil, ripping through tangled roots. Dirt flies, the ground shudders, and just like that, the stump rises, defeated. It's a display of sheer force and flawless precision. With a powerful twist, the machine locks onto the tree stump. Its spiral motion drills deep, tearing roots apart with each rotation. Soil erupts, nature struggles, but the grip of steel is unforgiving. In front of the house stood a stubborn tree stump, a barrier to a clean, open garden. The stump grinder was ready to take on the challenge. With a thunderous roar, the engine sprang to life, powering the mighty machine. The cutting wheel spun rapidly, its sharp teeth gleaming in the sunlight. Under the precise guidance of the operator, the SP-6016 advanced steadily toward the stump. As metal met wood, a spray of wood chips filled the air. Bit by bit, the layers of wood were ground away, and the stump slowly disappeared beneath the surface. In just a short time, the once cumbersome stump was completely gone, leaving behind a smooth, clean expanse of ground. Deep within the forest, a stump grinder hums to life amid the tall trees. The air is filled with the sound of its powerful engine as the operator maneuvers it carefully through the uneven terrain. Approaching an old tree stump, the spinning cutting wheel begins its work. Sharp teeth bite into the dense wood, sending a spray of wood chips across the forest floor. Sunlight filters through the canopy, illuminating the flying debris. Slowly and methodically, the operator grinds down the stubborn stump, transforming it into a pile of mulch. In this natural setting, the machine helps clear space for new growth while preserving the beauty of the forest. On a barren lot, a powerful excavator moves in and grips a large tree trunk with its steel claws. With a strong lift, the tree is torn from the ground, roots exposed and soil flying. It dangles midair like a trophy, surrounded by swirling dust, a striking display of modern machinery at work. In the heart of the forest, a towering old tree stump clings stubbornly to the earth, its roots intertwined deep beneath the ground. Clearing it will demand raw power and precision. A forestry machine, built for strength, moves into position. Its hydraulic claw grips the massive stump firmly. The engine roars, the machine leans back. The battle between steel and nature begins. With a surge of power, the hydraulic arms strain against the stubborn roots. The ground trembles, soil cracks and lifts. Inch by inch, the ancient roots begin to yield. Dust and debris fill the air as the machine pulls with relentless force. At last, with a final, mighty tug, the stump breaks free, torn from the earth. Victory belongs to the machine. The land is cleared, ready for new life to take root. Along a quiet roadside, an old tree stump stands firm, its roots entangled deep beneath the asphalt and soil. Clearing this space is no easy task. A hydraulic excavator arrives on site, fitted with a heavy-duty claw attachment. The operator carefully positions the machine. The task begins. the powerful steel claw lowers, piercing the ground around the stump. With each forceful pull, soil and tangled roots are ripped apart. Dust and debris rise with every motion. The operator maneuvers with precision, breaking the stump's stubborn grip. The roadside begins to transform, one clawful at a time. Now loosened and exposed, the stump is ready to be lifted. With a final powerful pull, the claw grips the base and wrenches it free from the earth. The stump is set aside, the area cleared. In its place, clean soil will soon cover the scars, the roadside made ready for a new beginning. The excavator slowly digs around the base of the tree stump. Its bucket breaks the soil, exposing the roots one by one. As the machine pulls, the stump resists, but the operator adjusts, digs deeper, and tries again. Finally, with a firm lift, the stump cracks and comes loose from the ground. With precision and raw power, the machine grips the tree base. In just seconds, it lifts and tears the stump from the ground, fast, efficient, and impressive to watch. A stubborn tree stump remains in the ground, its roots gripping the earth tightly. It must be removed to make way for new plants. The hydraulic steel arm is brought in, equipped with a strong digging hook. The machine is ready. The task begins. With a controlled motion, the hydraulic arm lowers. The digging hook pierces the soil around the stump. With each powerful pull, the earth loosens and breaks apart. Dust and clumps of dirt scatter as the steel claw works its way deeper.
That other one has a drop. Yeah, here's all I can do is lift it. That is just body of it. Just barely. Oh, your chainsaws. Oh. Well, if I wash my hands, wipe the grease off, no. See something shiny, it might be my Vietnam pull later.
Gradually, thick roots emerge from beneath the soil. The hook tears through smaller roots and clears the surrounding dirt. The operator carefully maneuvers the arm, freeing the stump's base. Inch by inch, the grip of the earth weakens. Now exposed and loosened, the stump is nearly ready to be lifted. The hydraulic arm makes its final passes, ensuring the surrounding soil is cleared. With a firm grip, the machine prepares to extract the stump. A final pull, and the obstacle is removed. The ground is left ready for a new beginning.